some common traits you see in people that are successful in the film industry, or even successful people outside of the film industry, in the church, music industry?
I think the successful traits that I see are resilience, passion, also having a team, learning how to delegate, and also really trusting that things will come to pass. I think that successful people understand that you don't always make a hit and run, and that you have to keep churning and keep trying new things and keep literally throwing things at the wall to see what will stick. And so there's a perseverance to that I see in successful people for sure.
You know, you've talked about, I think previously, that it's hard for you to delegate at times because you're used to just sort of doing everything yourself.
Yeah.
How have you learned to let go of the reins, to delegate, and at what point did you realize, you know what, I need to let go of this?
I think when I realized I needed to delegate was when I became an executive producer. You know, for myself, I've been pretty much in every role when it comes to associate producer, segment producer, story producer, writer. Like, I've done all the things. And so even though I know how to do all the things, that doesn't mean I need to do all of them. My team gets to do them, and I don't have to, you know, check on them and see if they've done it. Everyone knows what they need to do and the part they need to play. So I have learned to trust that my team is going to execute as they need. I have also learned to trust that I am being really clear about, you know, what I need from my team members as well. And then also, and this is something that I'm dealing with currently, I think as my ideas and my production capacity continues to grow, I really do need more support. I cannot do everything. When I think about the people that are most successful, they really do delegation very well. For me, having a podcast, a production company, a relationship, you know, family, like, I can't do everything. So some of those balls end up getting dropped, or I end up being a little bit slower than I would like. Like, if I had a team that could pay for itself, oh my gosh, like 2024, incredible year, but 2025 would be an absolute smash if I had team in place. And so I think I've had to learn it's okay to need support, and it's okay to ask for support. It's okay to pay for support, because otherwise those dreams and those visions sit waiting for you.
What are 3 reasons artists don't have the career they want to have?
That's a great question. I think some artists don't have the career that they want because they are stuck in the world of, oh, you didn't get it? I didn't get it either. Like, you're stuck in the world of, it's so hard to make it. I'm struggling with what you call that, but I think that there is connection in people failing, actually. I find that people feel like, oh, if we're all failing together, then we're all doing something right. So artists are not willing to leap and do what it takes to call themselves forward, to affirm their careers, to affirm themselves, to say, I'm going to be the difference maker, to say, I am going to be the one that makes it in Hollywood. Or for me, I am going to be the one that attracts a particular budget for a production. The reason I feel that I'm successful, or the people that I see that are successful, is because we are outliers and we don't have that same conversation, that same woe is me, I'm not going to make it. Why would I be in LA if I don't think I'm going to make it? That doesn't make sense to me. But there are so many people that literally like find themselves or congratulate themselves, or you didn't get it too. Like, you didn't get it too. So I don't know what that's called, but that's like number 1, number 2, and number 3, I would say. Now, if I were to add a bonus, another reason why artists are not successful, it's all mindset. It really genuinely is mindset. It's really important to be around people that are going to call you forward. And yeah, that's the biggest thing that's coming to mind. And I'm thinking about specific instances and specific people. Even though I'm very social and I'm an extrovert, when it comes to my mindset, I am not somebody that is looking for someone else to affirm my mindset. And what I mean by that is I am an outlier when it comes to the things that I want to do. I'm aware of that. I don't mind that, because there'd be no point. I'm not going to be in the corner ragging about the industry. Like, why would I be doing this if I didn't think I could succeed in it?
Great. Do you think people get stuck in their own story?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that a lot of people not only get stuck in their story, but get stuck in their past. And so it's really important for visualization. It's why action plans are really important. Dream sheets are really important. Friends that are going to empower you. Just being in a space of gratitude for now, but gratitude for what's to come. Because, man, there's so many things I'm thinking of in this moment. There's a lot of being stuck in your past and being stuck in the story. And I think my mom talks about that a lot. She's been talking about that my entire life. People stuck in their story. It's important to really push yourself forward and navigate, your future. What do you want for yourself? What do you want for your life? Those things are really, really important.
When you say people, when you said that you have people that call you forward, what does that mean? Call you forward?
Yeah, I believe calling you forward is meaning that calling your life forward or calling you to your next moment, so that you're always expanding. I think that's really important. Life is challenging. I'm never going to say that it isn't. There are a lot of depressing moments. There are a lot of people passing. There's a lot of illness. There's a lot going on in our world, but I think it's really, really important for us to generate joy and to generate wellness, to spread cheer, literally. And that may sound very cliche for some, but for me, it's really how I move myself forward. I would not be as excited as I am about life if I did not call myself forward, if I did not think about the ways in which I'm blessed and ways in which I'm grateful, and also ways in which I'm giving to other people.
Do you think that there's a guilt people have with succeeding?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that there's success guilt, but I also think that that you can work through that. I think that the reason people have success guilt is because they're wondering why other people can't seem to move themselves forward. And then also, like, what am I doing differently that's different from everybody else? So I think that there's a lot of things that come with that success guilt. Also, why me as opposed to other people that might be just as brilliant, if not more brilliant. But I do really think a lot of it is mindset. I really genuinely think it is, what is your faith practice? What do you stand for? What are your values? For me being in the business now 20 years, that is what I speak about the most. When I choose shows, I'm always thinking, what are my values? What am I going to share with my team? Is my team going to grow because they were with me? I remember being on other people's teams and I either felt encouraged or discouraged. And you never know just what you're going to impart with someone that might stick. And that's good and that could be bad. And so for me, it's really important to be about that. So when I think about success guilt, I try to override that with all of the ways in which I have put myself forward or seen other people who are successful. When they talk about success guilt, I'm telling them literally, like, you have done the work. Celebrate yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to feel all this heaviness, but you can enjoy it.
Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Here is a complimentary question from our book Story Questions.